Let me tell you something my dad did. And in the moment it happened, I thought, man, this is exactly how God is as a father. This isn't religious talk, it's real life. At the grocery store, and then provision with a little extra. First of all, I'm so grateful for my parents. They loved me, they taught me, they showed up for me, and that shaped who I am today. And one thing I learned from them, love isn't just a word, love shows up. So picture this. It was a long 10-hour shift at work. I just wanted to get something from the grocery store. And as I'm walking into the store, I see a big sign, card readers down, no internet. Right then I thought, man, this is gonna be a long night. I stood there for a second, just feeling the weight of those 10 hours on my shoulders. I was tired, I was hungry, and now I was stuck. But then I felt this nudge, almost like a reminder that I don't have to carry the weight of fixing everything on my own. So right there at the entrance, I grabbed my phone and called my dad. I said, Dad, I'm at the store right now, but the card readers aren't working. Do you have any cash on you? Do you think you could come down and help me out? And my dad didn't question me. He didn't complain. He didn't make me feel like a burden. He simply said, I can. I'm on my way. I did my shopping like normal, totally at peace. And a little while later, my dad arrived. He walked into the store like it was the simplest thing in the world. Went up to the register, paid for everything. He handled it. But the detail that stuck with me was this. After he paid, he took the change and he offered it to me like, here, keep this. And in that moment, I felt something so strong in my heart. This is what a real father does. A good father doesn't just solve the problem, he covers you. And then he blesses you beyond what was necessary. And that's when I thought about God. So many people see God as the bare minimum, as if God helps you reluctantly, as if you have to beg, as if he's annoyed because you asked. But God as a father isn't like that. Yes, he supplies what you need, but he also loves to give more than you expected. Not because you deserved it, not because you were perfect, but because he's a father. A father's heart isn't, there's the basics, now get lost. A father's heart is, I'm here, I've got you covered, and I want to see you thrive. If you want the ultimate proof of this, look at Jesus. God didn't just give you advice. He didn't just give you rules. He didn't just give you temporary help. He gave his own son, Jesus. Jesus paid a debt that you and I could never pay. And it wasn't just so you could barely survive. It was to give you a brand new life. And this extra I'm talking about isn't just money. It's real peace. It's forgiveness that cleanses the guilt. It's freedom. It's a fresh start. It's identity. It's being accepted. It's being adopted, not just tolerated. And that's why I'm grateful for my parents, because when you see love showing up in practice, you start to understand the heart of God in a real way. And I think about it like this. If human parents, imperfect as they are, can love like this, how much more will a perfect father love you? Now I know that for some of you, the word father hurts. Maybe it was absence, coldness, criticism, or pain. And when someone says God is father, you don't feel safe. You shut down. So let me say this to you with kindness and truth. God is not a reflection of your broken father. Your broken father is a distorted shadow of the perfect father. Stop looking at God through the lens of the man who let you down. God isn't like your father. He's the father your heart has been searching for all along. So if you need God, the Father in your life today, write Father in the comments. Not because a comment saves you, but as a simple act of sincerity. I need you, Lord. So if you've been living like an orphan, trying to pay for everything yourself, carrying every burden alone, I want you to hear this. You have a father who isn't just watching from a distance. He's the kind of father who sees the sign on the door, sees that you're stuck, and says, I'm on the way. You don't have to earn his help. You don't have to be perfect to get his attention. You just have to be his child. That day at the store reminded me of something simple. A good father doesn't just pay the bill. He shows up, he covers you, and he gives you the extra. I'm Gil Blackburn of Lifted Movement. Stay lifted.